take place in the plains, known as Race for short, and would be one of the most exhausting battles to date. The IFU troops already were stationed in the map, meaning that S.R.S. would have to fight its way through. However, the S.R.S. wasn't alone. It was backed up by MJSO, which at the time was busy with insurgencies in Simple Sandbox 2, but still had a few deployed in Chicken Gun. And with that, 1130 foresaw the first Battle of Haggerstorm. Of course, no war goes on for no reason. Italus, the insurgency leader, was accused of many things to spark the inevitable invasion. If one thing was to be easily identified, it would have to be his stubbornness and attitude-like behavior, as shown by this example from Eyepatch, former UNI captain. He writes, "Back when I was a captain in UNI, I had sources tell me that IFU was going to start infiltrating recruitments to start spying. To this day, I don't know if I got it. Soon, the only member IFU had, I made Rage quit his clan completely. After that, Shitalus tried to invade servers occasionally. Meanwhile, on the plains, the S.R.S. was taking hits from everyone, from everywhere. It was like an ambush waiting to happen. More casualties collected, but S.R.S. held out. However, this luck of IFU defense wouldn't last that long. More soldiers of the S.R.S. started to train with better gear to match their foes. To no surprise, the S.R.S. receiving better gear was enough to curb stomp the enemy pushes and change the entire aspect of the war. From there on out, the S.R.S. would win every battle. After the Battle of Cholo, from the first glance, which would be the correct glance, you would see that IFU is losing weight of its best men. Some became demoralized and humiliated, leading to the dependency of allies. To completely eradicate the IFU, S.R.S. unleashed a 2-hour-long war, which is now known as the Battle of 01. This operation had General Arby, commanding units Rose, a lean and immortal partake in the siege, joined up by the famous Shadow Company, the S.R.S. Special Forces. The S.R.S. started the invasion with pure force, remarkably eliminating nearby IFU as they made their approach to the spawn point. The objective was to take their spawn point until they gave up, which is fair with the same spawn point usage was applied to the S.R.S. in the map. The IFU managed to hold back the S.R.S., even pushing them way back to their spawn point. However, this wasn't long until they brought back the force and captured the IFU spawn, resulting in the 2-hour war being a S.R.S. victory. After the battle, Italus lost a severe amount of dedication and avoided battles from then on, eventually leading to him not responding anymore. Then, one day in a voice call, Italus begged for peace. Remorseful, age 20, second in command, gave the clearance for peace, which in a way was a S.R.S. victory as the enemy suggested peace. What backs this claim more is that Italus, the president of IFU, was willing to become a regiment. Concluding, Haggerstorm.